Exodus. Too much games. Montys Little Kaizo Garden. 0 out of 103. This sounds terrible. But it's only 4 people, so we might have a chance. Hey, Shoujo's on this one. The Emily. The warp famous Emily. Okay. Yo, Jang, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your emotes. Well, see, the Warp World bot's not connecting to my bot right now, so we have an issue here where only certain commands are going to work, and that's one of them that won't work. This looks like a level Apina would make. Right, Apina? No? Double shell jump. Although you don't really put too many double shell jumps in your level, do you? Why am I not able to shell jump today? Okay, stop. Go. Okay, so you cannot hit that wall. Have I played this before and he re-uploaded? Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? So we're supposed to go... I didn't know where the hell I was going there for a second. Okay. I can't even shell jump today. I can't even shell jump today. This is pathetic. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. Is that early? Okay, don't listen to the indicator. The indicator's off there. Okay. For my standards, not their standards. I just do shell jumps different. So I need to... Same with that back shot. I gotta do things my way. Because I don't do max tricks for shells. Okay. Okay. Holy fuck, Dan, you suck today. I am terrible today. Like, where's my skill gone? My already lacking skill. I cannot shell jump. I hate when I can't shell jump. Shell jump is like the easiest trick in the history of Mario Maker, and I can't do it right now. It's starting to irritate me. There you go. Okay. Whoops. No, see, I'm just saying, I don't do tricks like normal people. I let go of jump. 99% of people that do shell tricks apparently don't let go of jump. Apparently I'm like the minority when it comes to non-max shell jumps, from what I've learned over time now. I don't know. Even Apina does max shell jumps. You and you both? Yeah. And So No More is also another one. Because I played his shell levels and he doesn't do max either. Thank God. I don't know why people, when they make levels, just don't do the... What? I was right on the indicator. I think I let go of jump, though. That sucks. Actually, switch? Really? I can do both. I can shell jump without letting go of jump. Let me see if I can do it right here. See if I can show it. See? That was like not letting go of jump there. I let go of run, though. But I don't like doing it. I had to do a, I had to beat a blast level recently where you couldn't let go of jump or it won't line up, and I did it. It took me time, but I did it. You do both? I can do both. I just don't prefer to do the max shell jumps. If that makes sense. There we go. Checkpoint? No checkpoint. Alright, question, Too Much Games. Is there a checkpoint in this? Because it needs one. Eventually. I see that there's 0 clears in this, so I have a hesitation to know that there's probably not a checkpoint in this. Yeah, the one blast does it just times the next part perfectly, and if you don't do it, it's almost impossible. You can do it, I think, but it's almost impossible. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta do surfing shot. Alright, we'll keep going, but there better not be a midair in this. Better not be a midair in this. Midairs are cheap in this kind of level, in my opinion. I've had people make levels like this and then they force a midair at the end for no reason other than heck lower the clear rate, in my opinion. Nice jump. 10 out of 10. We'll jump again. No midair? Good. I'm just wondering why this has no clears yet, but there's only 4 people, too. Surprised Emily didn't beat this. Emily's really good at this game. That's why I'm wondering, because she's very good. Okay. If that was down 1 block, we would have had that. Remember when I couldn't double shell jump? Shit. That's good. Okay, I'm glad you decided not to. I hate when people just add a midair out of nowhere in a level like this. Like, out of nowhere, they're just like, oh, here's a rising midair out of nowhere because I just want to make the clear rate lower. And it has nothing to do with the level, I just want to make it harder, you know? Certain levels, midairs don't fit in, and people do them just to do them, and it drives me nuts. Just because they can do it. Like, I could sit here and make a level and force a midair in it if I really want to and upload it. But I choose not to because it would be stupid, in my opinion. Like, we did 5 midairs the other day in a level. Because it was a level where you had to do 5 to get the red coin. So I can do midairs. It's not like I can't. I did 3 in a row in that level. It's just... There's certain levels that just doesn't fit the level, in my opinion. If that makes sense. I've seen it a million times when Aura or Shun plays 100 Man. And they play these levels out of nowhere where there's like a stupid midair in it. And there shouldn't be in there. Like, they're just playing like a precision level, and then out of nowhere there's a midair at the end just because, you know? And it's just like, why is that midair there? Or like that day Aura's playing that new soup speedrun with a tight timer, and at the end there's a freaking midair out of nowhere. Like, it's just a regular new soup speedrun, and then at the end there's a stupid forced midair, and I'm just like, why? Why is there a midair in this level? It made no sense to me. It was just some Japanese level, you know? And it just makes me so salty. I'm just like, why? You know? Yeah, I know. I don't get it, Apina. I don't get it. It's like, it looks like a really fun level. Like, half the time it's like, oh man, this Super Mario World speedrun level looks really good. And I see it and I'm like, oh, I could beat that level. And then I get to the end and it's in midair. I'm like, well, I don't want to play it now. I mean, I could probably beat it, but... It's like that one speedrun level I played by, one of my favorite level creators. Who was that? Oh, Revolve. And then out of nowhere, Revolve added a midair to one of his speedruns at the end. Luckily, he had a checkpoint in it. But I hate it. I did it, and I beat the level, but man, I was salty on that. Because I was like, man, why is this here? He said he kind of forced it in. I'm like, yeah, you did. But I beat it. Learn Russian? You know what's funny, actually? There's this very popular, 2 popular partnered Russian streamers that auto-host me all the time. They're really cool. They're really nice. They come in here, they're sub to me. So I can tell when they're auto-hosting me because I'll get some people coming in here that speak Russian. And I have to tell them, hey, I don't speak Russian. Sorry. But yeah. I can tell when they're hosting me. They're very nice people. They're both partnered. I do lurk in their streams occasionally, although I can't really talk because everybody's talking Russian. So I should learn some phrases in Russian to kind of be able to talk. Yeah, I can't do this surfing shell jump. Yeah. That's my opinion, Fallen. Like, I don't mind levels that have mid-airs in it, or a mid-air, team mid-air level, or even that level we played the other day with 5 mid-airs in it. We did it. But, like, just to add a mid-air, just to add it, just because you're trying to lower the clear rate or whatever, people do that all the time. Oops. No, it's this is a, looks like a surfer. Is this not a surfing shell jump? Yeah, I know how to do this. I just don't have a lot of room here. This is a surfing shell jump. It's just a little different. I'll get it. It's just, if these 2 blocks weren't here, I could do this a lot better. If those 2 blocks weren't there, I could do this a lot better, because I would have more room to jump, I feel like. Maybe not. Whoa, butt spot. Jesus. You need to relax, butt spot. Where's Bearcat Girl? Banana! Bearcat Girl, banana! See if she's paying attention. It was butt spot, Bearcat Girl. He said a bad thing. He triggered me. Les butts. Okay, I gotta throw it way earlier than that. I'm doing bad. Yeah, I don't know. I know how to do a surfing shell jump. I'm just not releasing it on time. Why can't you? Why can't you ban butt spot? Why can't you ban butt spot? I didn't know you couldn't do that. He's not a mod here. Since when is butt spot a mod? I can do those double shell jumps in my sleep now. I don't use Nightbot. The Warp World bot is ripped, yes. I had it that time, but I just threw the shell too late. Or too early. I don't use Nightbot. Trust me, if you stream, don't use Nightbot. That's just my opinion. Don't use Nightbot. Nightbot sucks. Use Streamlabs bot and Warp World bot if you're doing viewer levels. I mean, I guess. Butt spot, you are out of control. Ah, she's a lady, Bearcat. Bearcat's a lady, butt spot. You need to treat her with some respect. Strike 2, butt spot. Strike 2. Got him. Ooh, okay. Here we go. So, oh, that's not the end yet. How do you do this? Is that a spinning? I don't know what that is. Well, I unmodded Buttspot just because yesterday we had a troll in here being an asshole. And he was posting those stupid symbol pictures, which my bot can delete now, which is fine. Except if Buttspot mimics him, Buttspot cannot get deleted, so I had to unmod him so we can ban him if I need to, or time Buttspot out. Which is not Buttspot's problem, but it's just how it is. I want to ask Jakku if he is the maker of Buttspot, if he can make it so like new accounts can't be mimicked. That way, if someone does come in to troll you with a new account, Buttspot can spin earlier because the shell hitbox is... I know the shell hitbox is weird, it's just... Okay. No! Okay, so we're not using the bomb to blow anything up, it looks like. Okay, good to know. That was that anyway. I don't know if I believe Jakku. Why is he learning English and Russian? Yeah, they're in a lot of chats. They were in Slade's chat yesterday. It's just all you do is ban them and move on. That's what all I do. I have it set now, so if people do those stupid symbol pictures, I have my bot will time them out immediately. Unless you're a sub here, then it won't time you out. So I think that's the best course of action for now. It'll time you out for 10 minutes too. So be worried, guys, if you're not a sub here, if you do that. If you put symbols in chat, you're gonna get in trouble. Can't help you there. If my mods want to untime you out, they can, but yep, you've been warned. It's just sad these troll accounts, they just do the same thing over and over. They don't have new content. They just do the same thing over and over. That's how you know it's the same person over and over, because they have no intelligence, so they can't do anything different. They lack intelligence. Okay. Why does that one have to be double? Why is everything else one and that's doubled? This is a good level so far. I have no problem with this level so far. Let's look here. So we're going to go into P door. I think that's it. I'm going to assume, based on how far we are into the level, that's the end of the level. Just a little early. Oh, you're Russian. Yo, dude in the moon. Welcome in. Are you here from DeGrace's stream? He is somebody that auto-hosts me. If not, you should follow him. I'm sure you're already following him. Wow, I'm early again on this. Son of a bitch. No, I think I can beat this. I'm right at the end there, I think. I'm guessing the P door is the end, but I'm not sure. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Excuse me. Whoops. That was awful. Bearcat Girl, what should I eat for dinner tonight? Bearcat Girl, should I make dinner at home or should I go out and get dinner? I don't know what to eat for dinner, guys. So I always ask Bearcat Girl what her opinion is. Okay. I'm not really in the mood for pizza, if I'm being honest. I haven't been in the mood for pizza lately too much. Get dinner tomorrow? Well, I just had a big salad yesterday or the day before. So I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't have any salad stuff in my house. That's why I got salad the other day at the one place. I got a big grilled chicken salad with tomatoes and cheese, and it came with a thing of homemade bread and extra ranch. It was so good. This place makes the best, oh man, the best chef and grilled chicken salads around. So good. I have to go get some. I don't have anything to make salads. You know what sucks the other day? So, when I went to the store, I went and bought pickles, and I bought the wrong kind by accident, and the kind I bought, I really don't like. I can eat them, but I fucked up. So now I have a jar of pickles I opened up for my sandwiches, and I got the wrong kind. Because I made a grilled, I grilled up a chicken and cheese sandwich the other day, and I like to put pickles and mayonnaise on it, and it was really good. Except I ran out of pickles. I like to have a pickle on the side with it, besides on the sandwich. And I had one left in my one jar, and I opened up a new jar, and the new jar isn't as good as the old jar. Yeah, so I messed up. I made chicken parmesan. Ooh, I haven't made that in a while. But I don't know if I have marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce. Or if I have spaghetti noodles to make spaghetti with it. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to do that next week when I go to the store. I don't feel like going to the store today for food. If I go out, I'm going to get something out to eat. But that is really good. You know, I could get, this local place makes really good chicken parmesan, but I don't know if I want to, I had to go inside for that. That's the only bad thing. I wish they had I wish they had a delivery. Because if they did, I would order delivery. I think they do deliver, but we're like right on the edge of where they don't deliver or something. It's really stupid. Ooh, that sounds good. Pizza and a chef salad. Yeah, I had, so this place, I got a order of french fries, this chicken, grilled chicken salad, and then you get a thing of bread with it. Their bread's so good, too. It's homemade. Trying to cut? What do you mean cut? You know what else I haven't made in a while? I used to make this grilled Parmesan chicken, or baked Parmesan chicken I used to make. Oh my god, it was so good. My grandfather taught me how to make it. So good. I haven't had it in so long because, for one, I don't have any Parmesan cheese at home right now. And two, I need to get some breadcrumbs because you put Italian crumb topping on it. Plus, I don't have any chicken thawed out, so I can't make that tonight, sadly. Fuck's sake. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. I could do that, actually. I don't have tomato soup, though. But I could make grilled cheese. I do grilled sandwiches a lot. Like, either like grilled chicken and cheese or like grilled cheese I'll do. Really good. I made a really good... I was going to take a picture of it because I cut it perfectly. I made this bomb-ass sandwich the other day, and it looked so good on the plate I had in it. And then I had some tater tots with it I made. It was really good because I put some tater tots in the air fryer. It was phenomenal. Oh, like lose weight? Yeah. Yes and no. I actually weighed myself the other day. I'm back down to 168, so I have been losing weight because I've been exercising more and being more active. I don't think my problem was the food I'm eating for gaining weight necessarily, but it's just been I've been streaming all the time and I'm not active. So, like, I never had a problem with I've never had a problem with gaining weight. I think it's just because I'm getting inactive. I've never been, like, overweight, if that's the thing you're wondering. I'm supposed to weigh, like, 180, so I'm still underweight. Dude, this is so hard. My finger hurts. Yeah, pizza in the oven right now. I have pizza I can actually make. I bought some, they were on sale, they were two for $8, actually. DiGiorno's. So I buy the DiGiorno thin crust pizzas. Oh. The beard adds 20. That's what everybody says. No, I don't work out, like, lift weights or anything like that. The only thing I like to do is, like, go for walks and jogs and stuff. So, and I also have a bike I can ride at home. Inside, so I do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm 168 now. I was up to, like, 180 almost, so I lost some more weight. This jump is so hard. I'm jumping so early. It's all in the beard, yeah. Before I started streaming, I was like 155, though. That's why I kind of alarmed myself when I started gaining weight. I just didn't like the way I was gaining weight. I'm also getting older, though, so it's to be expected, I guess. But I've never, ever weighed as much as I have recently. When I want to get swole, I'm not into gaining muscle and all that crap. I'm strong enough for myself. What the hell am I going to do with all this muscle? Lift the keyboard up? Lift my keyboard up here? Like, I can lift that up, no problem. I'm not into lifting weights. Whenever I go to the gym, or when I used to go to the gym, I used to always just run on the treadmill. And I like to do, like, crunches and stuff, but I had a six-pack at one point. Those were the days. Back in high school, I could run the mile in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Was the time I did the mile in, I think. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, could be worse, right? That's how I feel, Jab, when I gain weight. Some good weight, like, because I can afford to gain weight. That's how I always look at it. But at the same time, I don't want to if I can prevent it by being more active. What do you mean, good lord? In my family, we have a history of, me and my sister in particular, she was really good. She was one of the, she got a gold medal, or a, not a gold medal, a state championship in track and field. So we have a history of, like, 6:55 or 6:50 was my time. 6:50. So not quite 6. To be fair, Bearcat Girl, so in my high school, we had 4 classes, right? 4 classes. First period, second period, third period, fourth period. And my senior year of high school, the first half of high school, I had a gym in first period and I had it in third period. So I had 2 gyms in the same day, every day almost. And then, no, I had it every other day. So you had 8 classes basically. Some classes you had every day, first period or second period or whatever, and then some classes you had every other day. So for gym, certain days I had it first and third period, and then the other day I had it just third period. So I had 3 gym classes. You could do this back in the day at our school. You can't do it anymore, I'm pretty sure. So I got really lucky the way they made my schedule. Oh, my senior year was great. I had all my credits by the end of the first half of the senior year. So, yeah. So like if you have a class every single day in our school, that class is 1 credit. But if you have a class half the time, it's half a credit. And then you get like 2 credits for 2 half classes. So like certain classes I have, like the other first period I had like shop class, I think. I had shop class. Yeah. I had shop class every year I was in school. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, dude. I had extra because so in our school there was a bunch of different ways you could get gym classes. So we had regular gym and advanced gym. So one day I had like advanced gym and one day I had regular gym on the same day. And then we had a power weights class and we had a another class of some sort. So my senior year, first period I had a regular gym class. Third period I had advanced gym. And then the same third period, the next day when I only had 1 gym was advanced gym as well. With 3 different teachers, funny enough. Except it was funny, the one gym teacher substituted the one day. He's like, I just saw you. I'm like, yep, I'm here again. So I had him twice in the same day. It was great. I loved it. I was in really good shape. Yeah, advanced gym. So it was slightly harder than regular gym, I guess. I don't know. I got an A in both of them, so it doesn't matter. Actually, Bearcat Girl, you'll get amused out of this one. For my one gym, right? Normal gym, I actually got a 98 in it. And the reasoning... This teacher was such a funny dude. I actually like this teacher we had. He swore all the time, I swear. Like, under his breath, you could see, like, a few times he would say a bad word. Because he was one of the football coaches, like, assistant coach. Well, anyway, if you said a bad word, and you got enough... If you got enough, strikes, I guess, he would take points off your grade. I got 5 strikes, so 3 strikes, and they took a point off, and they took another point off. Or something. Yeah, I said too many bad words. That was the only reason I didn't get a 100. I still remember when he tried to explain it to me, because he would explain to you why you got your grade. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Yeah, he didn't like when you said... I said the F word one time. But you never got in trouble. That's the thing. I know. Like, one day we were playing dodgeball, and I got hit, like, in the head or something like that. And I said, fuck, real loud. He's like, Dan! I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, that's a point. I'm like, ah, crap. I was like, oh, shit. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say, oh, shit. But then I knew I would have lost another point. He was a really funny dude, though. He was really funny. He never got mad, though. Like, even when he was yelling, he never got mad at me, is what I should say. He did get mad at certain people because of laziness, I guess. You know, you always have those people in gym class that don't try or are very lazy. So, yeah, he would always get mad at those people. But since me and a bunch of my friends were in gym, we tried our hardest. No race today that I know of. You weren't allowed to run, jog. It sucked. Really? You had to, like, walk a mile? Oh, I don't know about that. You can do whatever you wanted in our class as long as you got the time. You could run part of it, jog the rest, walk, whatever. I basically jogged the entire thing without stopping, and I had some fast parts. Like, the last lap we did for the mile, we had to do so many laps, I remember. I ran my ass off, I remember. And I felt like I was having a heart attack, I remember. God damn it. I still remember I got to the end and I'm like, I felt like I was dying at the end. I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. Because it was the second day I had to run the mile. I had to run the mile twice in one day. And by that point, I was like having none of it. After I did it, I was like so dead. So I had to run it first period and then third period. So I had like a couple hours to wait in between. But man, it sucked. That was the only bad thing. I remember somehow my tests like were in the same day. That sucks so bad. I remember he was always yelling at this one kid in my class because he was like a comedian kind of dude, but he was like a kind of like a bigger, heavy set guy. He was a really cool dude, this guy. But man, he never ever put any effort in, and he was always getting yelled at. I remember, like, he was always like joking around while he's walking the mile. He's like, "You better hurry, run!" He wouldn't run though. Damn it. I was really good at dodgeball. I remember dodgeball, and I was really good at a volleyball I was pretty good at too because I was so tall. We actually had a tournament every December. We did it, and I got to the semifinals the one year. It was the whole entire school could participate in it. It was my junior year. I got to the semifinals. And I'm pretty sure our team would have won too, or at least got to the finals. But one of the guys, one of our better players, he was probably better than me even. He got hurt. He actually ended up getting like partial concussion because he dove for a ball and he ran into something, like ran into a bleacher or something like that. It was crazy. He had a really good save, but yeah, he got fucked up. He was on the football team too, so he probably had many more concussions than that. I was actually really good friends with him too. He used to take me home from school some days. There we go. Oh man, one shell jump left. Whew. Okay. Imagine missing that shell jump up and dying. Whew. That would have sucked. That was a really fun level. That was really good. Yo, what's up, Brandon Pitts? How you doing, man? Oh, I keep putting completed in the chat, but it doesn't work. Ugh. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. First clear, baby. That was a good time. You can definitely get a better time than that. You can grab the shell right away. Number 10? Okay. Let me see if I can refresh the warp world to see if it'll work yet. Because I kind of want to see if it's been